Hi, my name is Megan, and this is the Actually Read Books project. Video 1 should be exciting because I don't actually know how the camera works, and if it decides to zoom out anymore, you're going to be able to see that my walls are not that big. But if I knew what I was doing, that would be like a totally dishonest representation of who I am as a person. So let's just embrace chaos and say the Actually Reads Books challenge is starting. Ready or not, we're doing this. In 2016, I am going to start reading books again. After years of school and work, and on the good days, school plus work, just taking over my life, I don't read anymore. I haven't read a book that was for myself in at least 6 months, probably more like 12. And I want to change that. I remember being a person who loved to read, and I remember being a person who read, and it was something that brought me a lot of joy, just to really sound like a hippie, but I loved it, and I stopped doing it, and that was dumb. So I'm going to try and start doing it again. And every week, I'm going to try and read every day, and I'm going to review the books that I finish on here. Maybe I'll review the books that I don't finish. If I go a week without getting one done, I used to be a solid 72 hours a book. Sometimes do it in a weekend or an overnight, but I have been out of practice for a while. So I'll do as much as I can. The idea is to read a book, fiction, nonfiction, poetry, doesn't matter, just something that comes in book form every day for the rest of the year. And I'm also going to be doing haul videos, but not the kind of hauls that I've been seeing other people do. Those look like the most fun, but I cannot bring more books into this house. I may genuinely not be allowed to live in this house anymore if I bring any more books into it. So I'm going to start going through the collection and see what I have been building up over the not reading years, because I think it's going to be a pretty exciting list. The not buying books thing has already died. I've bought 2 books in January so far, and it is the 6th, but we're going to limit it. I'm going to try and keep it reasonable, at least for a little while. At least until I have first month's rent stashed away somewhere. And the most important thing about these videos is that you're invited to read with me. So pick up a book, embrace reading again. I know it's been a long time away for a lot of us, but it was fun back then, and it can be fun again now. And I think there's a whole BookTube and Bookler and just book communities all over the place that are showing how much fun it can be. And maybe it's weird to get into reading again because you started compulsively watching YouTube videos, but that works for me if it gets you reading. I hope you'll add me to the list. So subscribe, like, read. Never watch another one of my videos again. Let's start reading. It's worth it. I can feel it. It's just starting, but I think this is going to be fun. Hope you're on board. Bye. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I said we're embracing chaos, so let's fucking do it. Let's embrace some chaos, motherfuckers. I don't know if I'm allowed to say motherfuckers on the internet. Well, on the internet, but on YouTube? I don't know.